Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Max Griffin versus Kenan Song. And how I see this one right here is cut and dry, broad, and typical style of mine. But how I see this is that Kenan Song, he got some power in like one hand, and or outside of that, some good timing with that one hand. Like he's one of those fighters that's got that like very limited and almost okay passing grappling at time, but not really stellar anywhere. But you just gotta watch out for his power and his timing with that like one hand almost. But again, don't just go. If you're fighting him, don't go in there just thinking that's how you're gonna have to fight him. But it's me predicting, and I'm not in the cage with him. Yes, that's my analysis. But you're fighting, predict everything, predict the very best of him, and predict that he got two hands in this one. But when I see him for the prediction stance, he's just a one-handed fighter in my opinion. And even though he's taller by I think 1 inch at 6 feet versus the 5'11" Max Griffin, Griffin will have a I believe 6-inch reach advantage at 76 versus the 70-inch reach of Kenan Song. And I think how Max Griffin fights, he will appear to be the longer fighter, and with his reach, he will be able to fight like the longer fighter. He'll have that longer reach and be able to hit Kenan Song from a farther distance. And he's a faster fighter. And I think in the clinch, he's a stronger fighter, or at least the more well-rounded fighter. I think he's been improving on his wrestling. So I feel in that area, he can have success in the short areas with the elbows and the clinch, with the takedowns and the pacing. He will have the advantage. In that distance, he will have the advantage. So I feel like he'll mix that up, be able to land shots on Kenan Song. Kenan Song will be trying to walk in and land that power. And in those things, I do worry about Max Griffin's head movement. A lot of times he don't move that head at all. And with a guy with one power punch, might be able to set you up on that line because you're not moving off that line and land that big shot. But Max Griffin has shown to have a heart. And I don't think he ever really has been just stopped out of there just like somebody knocking him out. He has always been able to grit and get stronger as the fight goes on. So you're going to punch him, he's just going to get better, in my opinion. But I feel like he should be able to pepper and tag Kenan Song up. And also, Max Griffin got some power of his own as well in both hands. And some ever-evolving kicks. And I think he should be a second pose, use that length, walk Kenan Song to big shots. Then when it gets close, go for takedowns and mix it up on Kenan Song. And I think this is a exciting fight, but Max Griffin been a more well-rounded fighter and willing to take the fight to different areas, whereas Kenan Song more so will be looking to strike in this one, or maybe try to clinch at times, but not really take it to the ground much. Whereas Griffin's gonna be doing that. He's gonna be busting him up in the clinch, busting him up from distance, looking for takedowns, and really forcing Kenan Song to fight at his pace. And then that's gonna be Max Griffin's path to victory. I don't think it's a stoppage, but I do think it's a exciting fight, maybe potential fight of the night, but it's not winning fight of the night, I don't think. That's my prediction. It's not winning fight of the night, but it's gonna be one of the better fights of the night, with Griffin winning a clear decision. It's gonna be competitive, but clearly Max Griffin in the driver's seat in this one. So in this one, I got Max Griffin via decision.